It's your time. It's a what? It's your time. It's a what? It's your time. Yeah. Yeah, it's a what? It's your time. 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 Yeah. It's your time right now. Don't let nobody say it ain't your prime right now. You got the glow, you know you're gonna shine right now. Hands ticking on the clock, it's time to grind right now. Yeah. It's time to turn these dreams into reality. No more 9 to 5s, no more jobs chasing salary. No more clocking in, hard to win on the hourly. Whole team eating, ain't no cheating on these calories. Ain't no shortcuts to the finish line. Trust me, just give it time. Soon it'll be dinner time. If this life is fake, like a simulation in my mind, then I'm living out my character like I invented mine. It's your time. It's a what? 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 It's your time. Yeah. It's your time right now. Don't let nobody say it ain't your prime right now. You got the glow, you know you're gonna shine right now. Hands ticking on the clock, it's time to grind right now. Don't ask me the folks that I'm better than. You know that flow will be heaven sent. It's all in my soul, it's embedded in. Look at the merch, look at the clothes, GHL all in the lettering. They thought that we would lose, but look how we selling it. Y'all missing the ground like y'all celibate. Late night on the ground like I'm Letterman. Y'all said what y'all said, it's irrelevant. All that doubt got me right in my element. And you know the new slogan we telling them. And you know the new slogan we telling them. And you know the new slogan we telling them. And you know the new slogan we telling them. It's a what? It's your time. 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 Yeah. It's your time right now. Don't let nobody say it ain't your prime right now. You got the glow, you know you're gonna shine right now. Hands ticking on the clock, it's time to grind right now. Yeah. I said first you find your grind, then you turn it to a hustle. So you live life how you want to. Yeah.
Say it ain't your prime right now. You got the glow, you know you're gonna shine right now. Hands ticking on the clock, it's time to grind right now. Yeah. Let's go.
We in there.
How y'all feeling today, man? Let's go.
I'm feeling good. Oh, the kick people out, the YouTube people out there. So much.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in with us today.
Soon as
another
we went
Wednesday.
Live, y'all jumped on. We appreciate
We love
that.
y'all, man. We love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in with us every week, man.
Absolutely. All the platforms, man. We appreciate y'all.
But I'm feeling groovy, man. I'm feeling smooth today,
feeling
man. I'm
smooth,
good, man. Yes, sir.
Feeling righteous, all right.
Yeah, man. Feeling groovy, feeling good.
Being good spirits.
Yeah. Oh, definitely in good spirits. Always prayed up, staying humble. Just like Fab said, the humble never stumble. So
know how we got bars in there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
all right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm good though.
Matty-on, man. What's goody, bro?
You know what I'm saying? Same thing, man. Sometimes you gotta
Nico,
still reflecting. Still trying to.
What up,
get
Chad?
This thing called life. That's all.
Yeah, life
one
is
day at a time.
That's
life
it.
Is
one foot in front of the other.
Life is definitely a journey, man. Life is
so
definitely.
How you feeling, Shells?
I'm feeling good. I'm just in an open mindset in my life right now, man. Like I'm just open to just whatever this journey I'm on is the purpose for it is. I'm just there. You know what I'm saying? I'm riding this thing out, man.
Listen, man.
Pause.
So on your journey, man, much blessings and positive wishes, man, on the journey. Because we all got a journey that we go on every day in life, period. Every day is a journey, man. So, blessings on your journey, player.
Yeah, my boys.
All right. So
my boy, yeah. Okay.
First video.
got it. You know, you gotta check
boy.
in real quick.
My boy, focus.
Focus.
You know what I'm saying, hold on, let me change this. You know what I'm saying? Now, are y'all aware of what's happening right now?
It depends what we're talking about. What's happening?
All right, you know about the Carmelo Anthony situation?
Dating Will Smith.
I never saw the
ex-wife.
video, but no.
Carmelo Anthony, that's the kid
That's
that.
the kid that
Oh,
got.
I thought you were talking about the basketball.
No.
This is gonna be one of them episodes. It's crazy.
Oh no, yeah, but I'm aware of the situation though. I'm aware of that situation too.
Letitia, what up?
Yo, Teach, what up?
You know what's crazy, right? No. Now, I just want to state a couple of things. You know, we're gonna get off topic a little bit. You know?
Right, let's get off topic.
Okay.
And this is why it's so important, you know, to be able to be a father, to be in your kid's life all the time, to be able to give them rules and regulations, and to be able to be sticklers and be on top of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because the world don't give our kids the proper channels to be able to make a mistake or to be able to do something that's foolish,
Like
or
defend themselves.
or to be able to defend yourself. So
Right, yeah.
the news kind of like switches up things and change things. And, you know, today I was watching something that brought to my heart to be able to bring it up. So on the news, they're saying that the kid had a knife. The kid ain't never have a knife.
No, he did.
The kid, you ran track? Because I ran track. Okay, so it's this thing that kind of like a corkscrew that you put inside of the spike and you sharpen it like this.
Yeah.
Right. So what happened was that, and this is, now mind you, this is 4, 5, 6, 7 people that came out, you know, of different cultures, you know, not just African American, that were
I don't
Caucasian.
mean to cut you off, but they was at a track meet, right?
You had to track me.
Okay, all right.
But what I'm talking about is a security footage that was on there that they didn't actually show.
Okay.
Yeah.
So isn't that kind of crazy that you got proof that you don't show it during the actual trial?
It shows like they wanted to line them up.
Because they're trying to paint a narrative.
What happened was that this is something that was crazy because it was 6 kids in total. This is I'm talking about. I listen to everybody. Now it was African American people that watched the tape. It was Caucasian people watched the tape. It was one Hispanic guy that watched the tape, and they all came back and said the same thing. I had nobody with no changing stories. It was 6 kids. 2 kids looked like they went down to distract the coach, so the coach can't see what they was doing. You know that old. You know the game.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The other 4 kids,
I lost my phone. Yeah.
They jumped on them.
Mm-hmm.
Was hitting them. Not just no. They said it was a push and a push back.
No. They took it up top on them. Yeah, they took it up top on them.
Now what happened was that, you know, when you overtop somebody, they said the dude Carmelo, I guess, like threw the joint, like back up off him. You know what I'm saying? Like look what I got, get up off me. And the dude jumped on top of him, and that's how he got poked. You know what I'm saying? Now look, was it tragic? Was it something like? At first, I looked at it at a different lens. I'm like, why did he bring a knife to a track meet, right? Because I'm like, all right, that's kind of, you know what I'm saying? You know.
Yeah, because that looked like his intention.
But I don't know what his neighborhood like. I don't know anything about that area, nothing like that. But still,
or maybe him being bullied in school.
Bringing a knife to a track meet is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
See, that's why they do certain things.
All right, so, all right. It's not that crazy if you from a different era. Like in my era, you always had a blade with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It depends
So
on
it's
the
like, it wasn't like me trying to be crazy. It was like everywhere I go, I got my blade
Yeah,
with
and
me.
it depends, like,
So
if
it's
you're
like-
being bullied or not. Like, you know, because you know, if you
what's
go to
going
school,
on,
yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. You don't know.
So
Yeah, exactly.
I never, I know it sounds crazy, and you know, but I mean, when I was coming up, everybody just had a blade.
Yeah,
Like,
everybody had like a little
one,
buck 50, you know.
a little something. You just
Yeah,
had it. Like,
yeah,
it wasn't.
pocket.
I'm not even trying to be gangster. It's like it was like that thing you got to take outside. You got to make sure you got your.
You gotta always protect yourself at all times. So like that's kind of, like when you coming from those neighborhoods or you in school and you getting bullied or whatever your situation is, like you are taught to protect yourself at all times.
But my family's also from the Midwest, so that's kind of like you got your knife and you got your piece. Your piece. So it's like that's a regular like it's an everyday.
Yeah.
They going to church with that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's not even so depending on the area that you're at, like having a blade on you don't even really mean nothing. Depending on where you at, you know.
Yeah.
So do you know how crazy that is that the narrative changed from him having what he did have was a spike sharpener to a knife? They know you know what they were doing.
Yeah, they want to see it's at the play.
Because listen, I know, like I said before, I don't know about the area, whatever case may be. When some people do carry protection to be able to protect themselves in case that happens, right? And some people carry
I mean, obviously, you see, he was getting jumped. So
exactly. But look, you know what I'm saying, still in the average person mind, you know what I'm saying, it's like, oh, you brought a knife to a school track.
Like it's intention.
It's like, that's a little wild, right? So that makes the average person say, well, dang, okay, well, maybe he was looking for trouble, or maybe, or why did he have it? Okay, cool. He didn't have it. He had something in his bag that sharpened the spikes in his cleats. Now, look, we're going to say another thing. He said that he didn't have the right to be under another team's tent. It's raining outside, brother. Now, I know as full-grown adults, if it's raining, you're not going to say, oh, that's Westside High School tent. I'm just going to stand in the rain because East Orange High School doesn't have a tent. No, you're going to go get under the tent. Yeah. That's human. That's innately human to be able to go where it's shelter when it's raining, so or if the sun's in your face, or if you're hot, to be able to, if somewhere is cool, you're going to innately, as a human, go to the cooler place. It's called, you know what I'm saying? Stand outside in the rain and get wet up. Now, I don't know why people are trying to make this like and like a point of like anything. I don't even know what to even say about it. That's not a point you're making. It's raining. The kid is allowed to go under a tent. Like what, we in the Gestapo? Like come on to me. It's a kid. The kid needs shelter from the rain. The kid, if I had a tent, if I don't even know the kid, if the kid trying to or a woman, or even a guy trying to dip rain, I'm gonna say, yo, bro, you can, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mind. You come under the tent. You come under the tent.
Yeah, you don't want to get rained on.
Humanity.
People don't want to point out that it was 6 kids, because we all been part. Like, I've been part of groups of kids that have been doing something the wrong things. It was 6 kids that was looking to bully somebody, and 6 kids that was looking at to fight somebody. That's all. That's it. That's all. And he went over there and he went and fought that kid. Now, his brother had also said that when his brother got stabbed, he went over there and he held his brother, and the brother died in his arms. That never happened. Was unalived in his arms. That never happened. He ran and left his brother there.
And he came back when he was already finished.
And he came back when he was done. Yeah, but he ran and left his brother. Just left him and ran off. Right? That's neither here nor there. But what I'm saying to you is that the lies is so crazy, because they know if they go and they tell that story to the jury, oh, my brother passed away in my arms, and he
now you demonize.
Exactly. Now you demonize.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh man.
I hope it gets overturned.
Now, that's the thing that's crazy. But what we got to do is, you know what I'm saying, as a community, you know, we really don't touch on stuff like this, is we got to be able to have like some type of like discernment. And before we speak, that's why I ain't saying nothing about it, you know what I'm saying? This came on my conscience to be able to say something about it now. After I learned all the facts of the case, you know what I'm saying? And I seen different people go view the video and come back with the same result as far as what they said, and say, okay, cool, it was a kid. By all accounts, he don't have no criminal record, which is shouldn't be into protecting yourself.
And he was probably
why doesn't stand your ground law work for him if he's in fear for his life? Somebody's on top of him, attacking him. There's more than one attacking him, and he takes out something and hits the guy with it. I mean,
and they know where to go.
That's what, if y'all knock me out, how do I know you're not going to keep doing what y'all doing? It can
kill me.
You can take one.
I can hit my head. I can anything.
Yeah. You can unalive me. So end of the day, it's like, you know, I don't understand how he got convicted of that. Like it's a dangerous time when you can really get. Can't, like, other people can stand their ground, but when you stand in your ground, it's not looked at the same. Like, when you look at game we playing for real.
When you look a different way, you're not allowed to stand your ground.
That's why I tell people until we come together to unite and take all of our resources and put them together, they won't actually respect us.
And quick question: when did that actually take place?
It's been a minute.
It's been like 2 years.
It's been a minute. Yeah, it's been a minute.
Because he was out on like bail, right?
No, he never got. I don't think he never got on bail.
No, because he was able to finish school, right?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I never really paid too. I'm gonna keep
because I've been watching like certain interviews on it, and like I don't know every detail, but I was listening to like certain like people that's
okay. It says Carmelo Anthony, the teenager charged in the unaliving of 17-year-old Austin Metcalf, was previously out on $250,000 bond under strict house arrest. However, following a guilty verdict, he was remanded into custody. So yes, he was out.
So he was.
But he's on house arrest, so I don't know if he was able to go. Well, I guess he
was able to finish school, but because I don't really listen to Charleston White like that, but he actually was dealing with the family. But and he said he was mentioning that, like, you know, like he was incarcerated, then he wound up getting out. He was able to finish school, but he was on strict house arrest. But then he just got convicted. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, it's a crazy situation, man. It's very touchy because it's like, oh man, like so young. That happened when he was 17. Now he got out. Now he's like 19, and it's like,
and they didn't even give him, manslaughter or anything like that. They gave him 35 years in prison. They gave him, murder one.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because murder one means that you had intention.
Exactly.
So if something popped off on you and you end up killing somebody in the process, unaliving somebody in the process, that's not murder one.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's manslaughter.
It definitely
involuntary, because something is happening to you and you're defending yourself. So if they can't give you
self-defense.
It should have been that. But
anyway, got a video you want to pull up or something?
Yeah, it's definitely. Give me 1 minute. It definitely should have been that. But I want to go around and just talk to one by one. D Money. Now I was want to just, you know what I'm saying. Listen, we got a little audience. You know what I'm saying. And hopefully people will be able to, hear this and be able to tell somebody else to be able to learn the truth of the case. I'm just trying to do my part and everything. Now somebody come, let's be honest, even the studio audience, be honest.
Okay.
4 kids come up on you. Now these kids are 220 pounds. They all 6 feet over.
Yeah, and they was like football players.
And they football players. He's not.
He's not. He was just a straight A. He was a straight A student.
He played track. I think he like 5'7", 135 pounds, something like that.
Yep.
These dudes come up on you, right?
Yeah.
Now you already see the play come plays. Now put yourself in the shoes. You see the play. You know these kids. These kids are known too. They wouldn't let them submit because the brother. The brother never testified. They just took his transcript, what he told the police, and then they read it out loud during court, right? They didn't allow the brother to testify because the brother would have testified. So as I don't know if he testified or not, because it was something with their school history. He might have testified, but it was something with his school.
He had an impact statement.
He had impact statement?
Yeah, he had impact statement.
He didn't get up on the stand?
No, he did. He talked.
I don't know if he got up on. I don't want to say anything false. I don't know if he got up on the stand. He had the impact statement that they read off. But it was something that went on with the case where they didn't allow their school history to come up. These dudes they wasn't supposed to be at the track meet that day because they already got suspended for fighting another kid.
Yeah. Right.
The father had multiple assaults on his record, and they have multiple discipline and suspensions on their record. Right. So now, if you know them. If you get everybody some people got names, and you're like, oh, I know about them. I know how they get down. Yeah. You already see the play going on. You're like, oh, dang, hold on. You see with them two going down, they distracting the coach.
You see the problem though?
You see the 4 coming towards you.
You see the problem right there though is whenever something happened to us, they want to talk about our history.
Exactly.
Like, I was a victim, but now you want to talk about he was a victim, but because he did this back in the day, this is the reason why he should have got what he got right now.
Exactly. Because he was a bad person.
But with them, whatever their history is, no, it doesn't come up because at the end of the day, it's like, well, no, that has nothing to do with what he did. This is completely separate. Oh,
but then you gotta look at his background.
Separate now.
He don't have a violent background.
Well, what happened is they didn't let the father testify,
nope.
And I thought they didn't let the brother testify. I could be wrong. Maybe they just read all impacts, but I know the father definitely didn't testify because they didn't want to bring up the father's past.
Yeah.
Because what happened when you testify, everything is fair play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So what happened is they got very murky, dirty past, and they just got suspended for actually messing with a kid, right? And then a cheerleader that came out and made a testament said that there was sexual harassing them, So these wasn't good kids by any standard, right? So you see these kids, they already probably got a name about time. You already know they're trouble. They come. Want to be in a defensive mode from the very beginning because you know what type of time they on.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
And that's why they're saying like, oh, why did he get aggressive as soon as he walked up on him? Because if you know aggression is coming towards you, you're gonna try to cut it off. That's what people do. You ever see somebody say the best way you can scare a crazy man off? You act crazy too.
You act crazy. Yep.
All right, cool. So they come, they attack him, they corner him. It's nowhere for him to run. Even if it was a stand your ground law, even if it was you have a self-defense law in most places. You got to try to reasonably get away. He did try to get away. He fell. They pursued.
Yeah.
They cornered him and they attacked him. Right? Now, should the kid have passed away? It's an unfortunate incident. But my dad always said, right? It ain't no fun when a rabbit got you know what I'm talking about.
When the rapper got your shebang.
Yeah.
So they went to attack him. Now listen, it could have been another tragic incident. They could have went, stumped the boy head into the curve, and he could have been passed away.
That's why it's self-defense.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, what do you want the boy to do?
And
you want the boy to be able to take a risk like that when he got these guys that's over 107 pounds more than him?
You want to be like, yes, master, please stop me. I love it.
No, but listen. You know, growing up as young men, we are always told to protect yourself. It don't matter what you do. I don't know. For me, when I leave the house, like when I was younger, my mother used to be like, look, don't let nobody put their hands on you, and always protect yourself and always be aware of your surroundings, because you know things can happen. Like, just like I said, I don't know that environment. I don't know the school. But as a young Black man leaving the house, is always watch your surroundings. Don't let nobody put their hands on you, and always protect yourself at all times. So, like, that's just being a young Black boy just leaving the house in America. So I could just imagine you going to that type of school, like, you know, I don't know what predominantly, you know, nationalities they have in there, but I'm pretty sure it's probably multicultural. But like, you know, you think about it, you see some kids walking up on you, here, young Black kid, you know, you see two big football players walking up on you, got you cornered, like you said. The first instinct to do is protect yourself, because coming from the inner city, you know what it look like when it's about to go down. So the first thing you're going to do is be like, you're either going to look for an escape route first, and if I can't escape, what happened to a cat when you back them in a corner?
Yeah, they're going to attack you.
They're going to attack you.
What happened to a squirrel when you back them in the corner?
Anything if you back them into the corner, they're going to attack you.
It's going to
they're going to go for the first thing, and just like my mom always told me, pick up the first thing you see.
You know what I'm saying?
And bust them upside the head with it. Like, so.
And now listen, was it tragic? Yes, but it could have been tragic for him as well. Anything could happen. He could have fell off the bleachers.
It's tragic for him because his life was in danger, and now his life is. I'm just
saying that he's still here. You know what I'm saying? More than likely, to be honest, since there's so much heat on this case, and they're gonna retry it, and they're gonna actually get the video
and the evidence.
Yeah, they already filed for appeal.
Yeah,
and they need to get that video and the evidence so people can see it. Stop letting I don't even know why that video wasn't in evidence the first time. They need to get that video on evidence.
I know why.
I know
somebody's father is important and knows somebody else in one of these Masonic lodges.
Hey, I don't know if it's true or not, but they saying like one of their family members is like a prosecutor, like working a prosecutor.
You don't say.
So like
you don't say.
Once that happens,
I don't know how true it is, but they saying like.
And like I said, it was an older Caucasian lady that says she seen it. She was like, "Oh, they attacked that boy up self-defense." So like,
there you go.
Once they seen it. They see it, they tell you, oh, okay, cool. And then once they able to get injured behind it to show like, oh, that was a cleat sharpener. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if it was a knife or whatever, but that's not how the world works. Okay, it's a cleat sharpener. Now it's like, all right, people can. What you want to say now?
Yeah,
it was something about it. He was trying to use anything to be able to protect himself because he was outnumbered, outgunned, outstrength, outmanned, outweighed. He was gonna get beat up. He was getting beat up.
He was getting beat up. Like he's getting.
It's an open and shut case, man.
They spent a narrative that it was only a push, and then it was or I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna show you what's in my bag. Okay, anybody, when you think you about to get that clap down, you ain't a fighter, and you think somebody gonna people always say that I'm gonna pop my trunk, I'm gonna do this, because they just trying to get you up off them. They trying to get to safety. They're trying to make you leave them alone.
That they want you to be scared so that they don't have to go.
Exactly. They actually want you to back off.
Because they really want to get you, they're not gonna let you know they're gonna get you.
Yeah, exactly.
So like at the end of the day, you know, I just wanted to bring that to attention because a lot of people ain't talking about it, and a lot of people don't know about it, and people don't know the real details of the story. It wasn't no little pushing stuff, but they was really whooping that boy butt. He tried to run away. They chased him down in the tunnel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep attacked him again. That's when he got what he got.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. Like I honestly didn't pay attention to this case, and the reason why, because I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I emotionally feel it every time that something is done to one of us, and not just to one of us. Just like when I see an injustice, no matter what kind of people it is, when I see an injustice, and I know how they play with certain people and how they play with us, I try not to get emotionally involved anymore, because it's like I'm not here. Like I'm past the point of like, okay, let's march about it, let's go vote about it, and these things are important. No. These things are important and still need to be done. But it's like I'm to the point of where it was like, yo, how long are we just going to allow people to kind of like play with us and we just sit there and try to pray our way through it? Like at some point, I know that's the spiritual right thing to say, but at some point it's like, all right, let's get active then.
Yeah, man, my thing is
people had to listen. People had to put their lives on the line back in the day in order for people were unalived because of what they stood on.
Yeah.
Based on, to get us free and get us where we are right now.
But yeah,
well, sometimes in life it has to happen. You have to shed.
The most thing in life is that, to be honest, a lot of people are decent people, no matter. A lot of people, right? They have misinformation and untruths, and they can't be able to lay proper judgment on it. And you got people like Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah,
you got people like Shannon Sharp that don't know what they talking about and just run off at the mouth, don't know nothing about the case, or maybe being paid to be able to say certain things. Who knows what goes on in the American world?
You know what it is.
And saying things that are untrue. The kid didn't have a knife. The kid had a cleat sharpener. Cleat sharpener is something standard that you wear. I had one that you have in your bag to sharpen your cleats, so your cleats won't get dull. So you can be able to get into the grip to get the asphalt when you start running, or rubber. It's like a rubbery surface when you start running. The kid did. It wasn't just a push me back, Shells. It wasn't this, and then no, it was.
Yeah.
4 people. Yeah. 2 people went. This is premeditated. Like at the end of the day, they had to get booked. Just don't get booked for it and get premeditated the N-word. You know why? Mm-hmm. Because they had lookouts. You went got the lookout. You did everybody said it's an old lady. Everybody said they got 2 kids to distract the coach to get him away from the whooping that's about to happen, and then the 4 attacked. Now, cool. Now, am I sad the kid died? A kid made mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes when I was a kid. Okay, cool. Is it sad? But yes, you cannot then say, well, if he didn't stop, then this wouldn't happen. No, if he didn't jump that kid, then it wouldn't have happened. Because at the end of the day, that kid could have been the one that passed away.
He was minding his business.
He's minding his business.
He's just trying to stay dry, bro.
It's a bully against somebody that got straight A's. It's a bully that got a bad background and probably was going to end up like his dad with all type of criminal and verbal assaults. And then on top of that, you got people that's stepping up for the dad that's of our culture, and the dad is calling this boy a watermelon felon.
Oh yeah,
that's what he said.
Yeah, that's crazy.
New op.
So at the end of the day, right? And his dad is talking so crazy. His dad is belligerent, and he told, "Oh, I'm gonna mess people up now. I could act like I could be who I am because during trial, look what he said. During trial, they was trying to put a muzzle on me. Now that he's got convicted, now I could be able to be who I am, and I pack y'all up and I fight you." So how you think his son's gonna act? Like father, like son. He carrying himself the same way as his father. So that's the same way they did. He said, and I'm a bully, and I am a bully. Yeah, and they was bullies. And the bully got what a bully get. At the end of the day, if things happen to you that you cause, it's called cause and effects.
Cause and effects. Every action got a reaction.
But you know what it is? A lot of people these days do not understand cause and effect because we're so used to people being able to used to people being able to pretty much say what they want to say behind the keyboards, say the most heinous thing about your kids, say the most heinous thing about your family, and never expect to pump into you. And then all of a sudden, every time they do, then guess what happens?
Talking is talking.
Just entertainment.
Talking is talking, but physically beating somebody down, that's 120 pounds less than you. Yeah. And on top of that, I got 3 other people that be on top of him as well.
They thought they had the uppies.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
You know
they thought they had the uppies, and then he had the uppie.
Yeah.
And that's what happens. And that's what happens in life. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you go out there and you do certain things to people, and hey, you don't make it back.
That's why you gotta
that's part of the game.
That's why you gotta be honorable out here. Sometimes you gotta give a pass. Sometimes you gotta, play it smooth. Sometimes you can't just be out here playing off of emotions. A lot of people that's not here because of emotions. It's a lot of people that's never going to see fresh air, and because of emotions, it's a lot of people that whole lives has changed forever because of emotions. So that's one of the things that I feel like in our community, because I ain't worried about nobody else's, we got to get intact in our field is emotions. A lot of us literally are crashing out and destroying our lives just because we can't just say, you know what? I know I don't like what just happened, but I'm gonna see past this moment right now, because this one moment here can make my moments for the rest of my life be a certain type of way if I make the wrong decision off emotion. If I'm embarrassed because a dude played me, it's like, all right, do I sit there and take that embarrassment? Or do I sit there and think about if I do something crazy, I'm not gonna care about anybody who felt some kind of way about.
You gotta look at the bigger picture. You gotta look at the bigger picture.
I'll still be with my kids, right? So it's like, end of the day, we gotta kind of start thinking more towards forget how we are portrayed.
But then certain situations is a little tough because if you put in a predicament like that,
it is
like the only thing because you so afraid of you getting in a situation where as though you unalive, that's the first thing gonna come in your mind. You getting beat down, bro. Like you getting beat down.
Because people these days want to take it to, like, when they get the ups on you, sometimes they want to take it to the furthest extent. Like,
and then you know where your mind go is gonna go to the furthest extent because you're gonna be like, yo, I can't get home. That's it.
You start to get to I want to get home status.
That's it.
And when you put a man in I want to get home status,
they start thinking about their family and stuff.
I start getting gouged out. People start using teeth bite. Listen, somebody wants to go home, fam.
Listen, you got people out here that
we gonna pass all the stocks before y'all get me up out of here. I
done seen people do the wildest stuff when they feel like they at the last inch of their, you know what I mean?
Listen, I'm telling you, you have to, when you're in that predicament where your life is on the line, or you feel like your life is on the line, because you gonna go above and beyond. You don't know how, like, you understand when somebody has the up on you. They stop when they feel like stopping.
Exactly. And only thing you think about, listen, I'm not trying to be paralyzed. Yeah. I'm not trying to be injured. Like, I can't
break my eye sockets.
Exactly. I'm not trying to get brain damage.
I don't know what they doing. Like, come on.
The first thing that's the first thing gonna come to you. I gotta survive.
You gonna
go straight to survival mode.
Everybody not built for that, bro. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Some people got a different mentality when it comes to that. You know?
Yeah.
So people be speaking from, a lot of people like to act braver than what they really are. You know what I'm saying? I had math when I was growing up and stuff like that, so I could talk about it. Because I could talk about it from a real genuine perspective. That's something that you grow to find to be normal. When you got to fight every day. That's not something that is automatically normal to a human being. Like, I grew up in a neighborhood where when I first moved, when me and D moved to Norwood and East Norwich, at first, it wasn't normal to me. I'm like, oh, damn, I was running. I ain't gonna lie, I was getting up out of there. But then one day I was like, man, listen, if I run, they're gonna catch me. And then when they catch me, it's gonna be worse. I'm gonna be tired. So I might as well just stand and fight.
Yeah, man.
And that's why I just started fighting. It became normal because it's nowhere you can run, nowhere you can hide from it.
It's like in elementary school. Like I went to school in Newark for like the first couple of years, and then my mother tried something. She tried to put me in try to take me out of Newark and put me inside of like a Catholic school, right? She put me inside of a Catholic school. It didn't work out there because I was fighting in there because they was
probably.
It was some type of racism I never even encountered until that moment as a kid, right? So
what's up, Justin? Justin House.
What's up, Justin?
Just House was good, Jay.
It was good, bro.
It was good, Jay. And then so I ended up going back to school, but now I went to school in Orange, so we're going back to a public school now in Orange, but now I'm older though.
Yeah.
So now I'm older, so things are a little different. So I'm going there, and I'm seeing like every single lunch period, like every day of lunch period, they just put in different cats against each other. And really fighting,
scrapping,
Right? I'm like, these guys are just playing with each other like that. Really
scrapping.
So it's like it put me in a position where it was like I had fights before, but at that moment that was like gladiator school. It was like, you're gonna have to fight on the regular at one point, and whether you want to do it or not, it's going to happen.
One day listen, it's too many days in the school year. One day your car gonna get pulled.
And it happens every time.
You got run all you want, you got hot all you want.
I remember the days where it's like, today I don't feel like fighting. But something always happen, whether it's somebody going Jones on you,
bro.
Or remember tag day? People want to check the list. Now you gotta scrap because I can't let you. I can't.
Not just that. I remember when you get a fresh fade or something, and that back of that neck is open. Ooh, neck check. Listen, I just see neck checks turn into
some real scrap.
Even in high school, they had freshman day. They throw you in the locker.
I wasn't having that.
I wasn't having that.
I was not having that.
They throw you in the locker.
I didn't experience
They throw milk on your head. They do all kinds of
They were stuffing people in lockers.
They smack you. They take care of pockets.
And I'm not even saying like because I'm tough. I just didn't
no. It's just like
I just didn't experience that.
You try that if you want to.
I don't know what would have happened in that moment, but it wouldn't have been.
But that's the thing though. When fear. First thing you're gonna go in survival mode. Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
Because I'm going gold. I'm a max on you. That's exactly what's gonna happen. You are going to get maxed on.
So like the other thing I wanted to bring up is that, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people, and then, you know, Keisha, right? Keisha told you about this. She put her kid in East Orange School District.
No, what happened?
What do you think happened?
He got tested.
I told him he got maxed out.
He got to go to Gladiator School.
Yeah. You're gonna get maxed on.
And she was like, yo, Matthew, you wasn't lying, like, and they was catching him in the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? Giving him the beats.
Doing the beat, yeah.
That's what we should do. We should catch you in the bathroom because they don't care.
The bathroom was the scratch spot.
He's not getting through everybody. Like, they're gonna work you as long as they want to. Pause.
Yeah. Listen, man. I done seen
just said put the
pause on.
That's right.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I done seen people get their face in the toilet, flush, all types of stuff.
Listen, like, yeah, that.
Nah, but
listen, you go in the bathroom and 40 jokers running there and pack you out and run out.
You can do about it.
Nothing you can do about it. But stand there and scratch. That's it.
Fight it. That's what it is.
But see, that's because we went to public school.
Yeah.
When you go to
public school, is different.
Yeah. When you go to public school, I ain't gonna lie. Like when I first after I left like pre-K and I went to like public school and I'm seeing like I was shell shocked, bro, because I ain't never see that many people running crazy like that. In a public school. Yeah, I ain't gonna second, third grade, people tripping on the playground. It was
definitely a culture shock going from my mom trying to put me in the Catholic school for those 2 years and then me kind of getting kicked out of there and having to go back to public school. And then it was like,
it's different.
I was like, okay, we back here now. Okay. And Cash was in there. Everybody wanted the slap box. Slap box sessions rarely didn't turn into a real fight.
That was the thing when we was coming up. You got a slap box. You got a slap box.
So even the dudes who wasn't even like that had to end up learning how to get right because
because you don't know how to fight. Slapped. We about to show you. Come on,
you you got put in positions to have to fight back. It wasn't I'm just going to be the good kid. No, you're going to get put in a position where you're going to have to fight.
And even if you get shit, the next day you got to do it again.
Yeah, remember that Trinidadian dude that I used to bring around called named Kumar?
Yeah. I remember Kumar. Yeah.
Yo, this is the coolest kid.
Yo, he was super cool
ever.
And he was straight from Trinity too.
And he came from Trinidad. And first time he seen snow, he was like, he was all shocked and everything like that. But I told him when I first started chilling with him, I said, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying?
For like 1 year, he was turned out.
I gotta teach you, you know what I'm saying, how to fight, bro. Because he's like, nah, man, no. I said, I gotta teach you, bro. Because one day they're gonna
try to slide you.
One day they're gonna pull your ticket. We was in the lunchroom. Somebody put their food all in my man tray, took a snack. You had to actually buy like slushies and pretzels. You had to purchase those, right?
Yeah, that was the
They
snack
took his
bar.
pretzel and slushie and they drunk it and ate it, you know. So he looked over to me, man. And I was like, listen, you know what I'm saying? I told him, I was like, listen, gotta get him in a headlock, you know what I'm saying? Give him that top work from up top. Yeah. He had to go handle business, you know what I'm saying? But that's the thing. You get stuck in this thing where you gotta fight. Now that's not natural. So like this kid probably did. I don't know his background, but it sounds like he's not like that. So if you're not like that, right? Because we trying to make it. He could have just fought him.
Nah, man.
I hate when people be talking like that because they probably didn't grow up like that, fighting 4 people at one time.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, he just was scared. He swung. He probably was trying to get him up. He threw it, get him up off me.
Yeah.
It just so happened he jumped on top of him and he got hit.
Yeah.
Where my thing is like where does where do they take fault for that?
They don't, man.
Come on. And that's why I say like a lot of times. Hold on, what was just said? Who was Duke of the school in my day? Okay. Dang, who was Duke of the school? What are you talking about? You talking about? We talking about freshman day? It was called Duke of the school. Where you was from? Just House. Let's see what he said. But yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I think he was saying like it was about who was like the big Duke of the school. Like
the best fighter. Okay. Yeah. Which one? The best fighter, or was it like I think you're talking about we call freshman. He said he called Duke of the school.
Called Duke of the school.
Yeah, right from Friday. Yeah, called Freshman Friday.
Oh damn.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You ain't had that?
Sure,
definitely had that. You say you have it.
I ain't had, bro.
And I'm saying, was it around? Nah, they probably ain't come at you at it, but was it in the school?
I didn't see it.
He said, best fighter. He said Duke of the school, best fighter.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I didn't see it.
Oh, nah?
I didn't see it. So it was like, if it happened, it was like
and we always
by the grace of God, I missed it.
Like
because in our school, the freshmen had their own building.
Oh, okay.
So it was like they didn't really.
See, they did that.
They did that after, like 2 years
yeah,
after.
They did that 2 years after because everybody, all 4 grades was together for 2 years.
I think that was smart how they did it though, because they gave like the freshmen kind of got to like kind of ease them into the situation. I feel like making freshmen be in the same spots as like seniors and stuff like.
They got tortured. Like freshmen got tortured.
Yeah,
but only reason why like me, Matthew, and us didn't have to really go through that because you got to remember East Orange. It was only a couple high schools.
Yeah,
so everybody like knew like, all right, they from the hood. Don't mess with them because you know they really from the around the way. So they cool, but like people that they ain't really know like that, they was like taking their lunches, stuffing them in lockers. They call it a swirly when they put their face.
Yeah, put their face in the joint.
But you know what I mean. So we kind of had to protect people that was like in our grade class that we knew that other people didn't know.
So I just wanted to bring up some other.
Hold on. Jess House said it was heavy in Plainfield when I was a kid. Oh, Plainfield.
I didn't go to.
Oh yeah. Where did you go to school?
I ended up going to Montclair.
Yeah.
Oh, Montclair. Montclair. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say about that. It's like a lot of people be trying to say like a lot of things they're gonna do until they actually in that situation. A lot of people not gonna do it. You gotta say things from a practical standpoint. You know, everybody not built like that. Everybody is not normal to a lot of people. And it wasn't normal to that kid. And I really feel as though he was just defending himself, trying to make sure he made it back home. And there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that at all.
So then that's in my book, you know. And a lot of things is we gotta stop circulating mistruths.
Yeah.
You know, and that'll help his case a lot as well. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with the other kid. How they said that was an excuse. You know what I'm saying?
The kid that was in the store and they ran out and
come on, bro.
I ain't lie to you. That right there.
That's
you know why that makes me mad. I hope I ain't opening up a can of worms with this because I saw some of the response from certain. I ain't gonna say everybody because not everybody was agreeing, but
yeah,
I've seen people from a different community that were kind of saying like, yeah, I dare y'all to stop coming to our stores because y'all ain't gonna have nothing. And it made me mad.
What are you talking about?
It made me mad because it's like you just stereotyping that all of us are just coming to you for that. Yeah, but then half of it may be like, and this is the very reason why we need to get up on our stuff and start having stuff.
Own it, yeah.
Owning it, and not just always because
ownership, bro.
Certain people, not everybody, because like it's not everybody. Not everybody was rocking with that, but there was a small few from that community that was sitting there basically saying certain things, and it's like, yo, like if we were to stop, y'all need us, like we need, like you know what I'm saying, like you saying that we need you, we need us too, because that's
one hand wash the other.
Our money is sending your kids to school,
of course. One hand washed the other.
So you should appreciate us as well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but we should appreciate each other.
Yeah.
How about that?
Like, because we all human at the end of the day. Like,
but you know, when we start talking like that, it can get the lines get burned.
He said kids had a bad lawyer. That's why he got 35 years. I think court face 25.
You shouldn't be getting no 35.
Yeah,
bro.
that's 35 crazy, bro.
Self-defense. Self-defense is crazy.
Like even with the dude getting all like, let me tell you something. Like I don't even understand how that even happened because listen, I seen the video myself. I don't know if they displayed the video in the courtroom or not. I seen the video. The kid came in. They told the kid take the book bag off. The kid went and took the book bag off. First he walked to the refrigerator. He's like, take the book bag off. So he went and took the book bag off. That's why we gotta be in our kids like teach them discernment. Right then and there, my son, leave. He know like, oh, I'm good. They on some. I ain't even rocking with it. But okay, cool.
Thing is, he leave. They think he stole something and chasing him. Then what?
But no, look. He goes there. They harass him. He's standing over his shoulder. What is the average person going to do? I'm going to leave. I'm not going to buy nothing because now I feel crazy. Like, I'm out of here.
I'm cool on y'all.
He leaves. He puts it back. You can see it on camera. He put the water back. He comes. They told him stop. He shows he don't have nothing. He grabs his book back. He don't argue with them. He don't exchange any slurs with them or nothing. He leaves. The wife say get him.
Crazy.
Idiot 1, idiot 2, chase him for no reason. That's why as a man, you got to have discernment as well. Get them for what?
Yeah, exactly.
But people, a lot of men ain't man no more. So you chase the kid down, right? The kid falls.
It's going to fall. I mean, his toy falls.
Never falls.
Okay.
He fell. He runs again. He fell. This is eyewitness accounts. There's people driving down the street. He falls again.
Yeah.
He turns towards the sun. Shot go off. Kid's gone. Right. When he turn back around, he gets shot in the back. Now, after the investigation is concluded, they find that he has the Thule in his book bag.
Yeah, but it was never out. So
my thing is that why is that provocation for what he did? Because he never took it out. He never threatened it with her. He never said he had it. He never threatened it with him, and he was running away.
Yeah, exactly.
That one and two don't got nothing to do with each other.
Store is done. Like
once he runs the store and shows you that he doesn't have anything, it's over.
It's not a threat to you anymore at that point.
And he shows you that he doesn't have anything. It's over, right? Cool. They want to say, "Oh, the kid didn't have no money." I never have money. I don't know where these lawyers come from. I never have money. I leave it out my wallet. My money is this right here.
Right on the phone.
Apple Pay. This is my money. Apple Pay. Right? So why aren't people addressing and saying things that correct? They letting people spend. That's why we got to be more in control of the narrative when these certain things come out. Because they was like, because I heard people like Stephen and other people, like these people that are supposed to be like the leaders, are saying, "Oh, he didn't have any money, bro." When 1954, I don't carry money.
I don't even carry cash, like, bro.
Who carry cash?
Every time we go out, what we do? We either got a car or we use the phone.
But listen, we're missing the big point. Even if he was coming there to steal, getting shot. Oh, I'm sorry. Getting unalived for that reason when you're running away and no longer a threat because you're running away from the situation. That bottle of water wasn't worth that, man.
Not alive.
But when he didn't even have it, so it's like it's even worse because y'all did that for what?
But what I'm saying to you is this, right? It does matter because unfortunately, like we do in the documentary, they use criminality to be able to give provocation of why they did things to us or do things to people. Oh, he was this, he was that, that's the excuse, right? So take away the excuse. The excuse is that who wants to buy something from a store that treat them lower than trash? Not me, not you, not him.
No.
Okay, so that's the natural human thing to say, you know what? I'm not going to buy this bottle of water because you're going to profit from me buying it and you're profiting from treating me like trash.
Don't go where you tolerate it.
I'm going to put the bottle back in the refrigerator. You can have it. I'm going to go ahead and leave.
Go to the store up the street.
Now, right? He don't have cash. He didn't have cash because nobody has cash. Oh, guys, I want you to tell you that, right?
Nobody
Part
has
two, if he really was like that, right? Some people carry things to be able to protect themselves, right? But you don't know how that got in his possession. You don't even know if it worked, right? You don't know what happened with the Thule being in that boy book bag. We don't know. It could have been 1,000,001 scenarios. What we do know, he ain't like that. Because if he was like that, he would have protected himself.
Yeah.
If he was like that, he would have. When he was getting chased for 150 meters, he would have said, "Oh, hold on, I'm gonna get him up off me." He wasn't built like that. Let's just break it down right there. So I don't even care about that being in his book bag because it never came out, and he's not built like that to use that, and you don't know why he even had it. Right? He could have stole it from his brother or his cousin and went to school trying to look cool and try to show people that he had it. Who knows? People do stupid things every day, right?
True.
That's not a death sentence.
Absolutely not.
Okay, unalive sentence, I should say. The other thing is, the chat. Go ahead,
check the chat.
Let's see. Jay said it's facts. That's why we need our own everything. I'm not putting no more money in their community.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Bro, listen.
I feel that.
Word
up. That's what's up, Jack.
When they said what they said, bro, we got so much. Like, come on, man. Nobody got to go. You could go to Target. You could go to Walmart. Trust me, if they be hurting more than us, they acting like, bro, it's Family Dollar. That stuff is of the old school. The little stores that they used to have in my neighborhood, even that Georgia South Orange Ave. Remember they had like the little Caribbean food, stuff like that, right there.
Oh, yeah.
They ain't even there no more because, bro, it's too many options.
You're talking about the, what is it, Joe's Market? Something?
Yeah, Joe's is called Joe's Market.
Yeah, Joe's Market, yeah.
Bro, it's too many options. You're not threatening us.
That jump been closed down.
Come on. You're not threatening us. Like it's too many options, bro. They got something called Amazon. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Who cares?
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts, Jess. Yeah, some are starting to close down.
Yeah. Honestly, I can get like halal food before.
You get all type of different options, bro. You don't need that.
I don't even need that. Like,
come on. So, like, please, that's why we're.
That's really greased up food anyway. If you really think about it, like,
you notice they don't even eat it.
We don't even talk about stuff like that because guess what? That don't got nothing to do with nothing.
Yeah. No, Jay, that's true. A lot of stuff is starting because cats tired of it, man. Ain't no hurry up and buy. Like, nah, we ain't doing that no more, man.
Yeah. We living in 2026.
Again, I'm not putting everybody because that energy from that community. So I want to be fair as well because there's some people out there that's from the community that did not rock with that either. So I respect those people, and this ain't a everybody type of issue. But for the ones that think like how some of the people were talking that I heard to them, yeah, we won't be supporting you.
All right, so now, boom, let's go ahead and play our videos. Let's go. Video number 1. You ready?
Let's go. Get into it.
Now, this is one thing I wanted to talk. 2 things I want to talk about before we about to wrap up. One thing I want to talk about is it's popular, right, to start to degrade oneself, right? Mm-hmm. It's on the male side and on the female side. And my thing is, I came across this video, right? It is basically this girl saying that basically, they got very degrading content when they talk about themselves. And there's another podcast. You ever heard Call Me Daddy?
Yeah,
Call Me Daddy.
I've heard of it.
Pause.
I've heard of it.
Now, they're upset because they're saying like, oh, we wasn't able to profit like they was able to profit. We don't need that. But I'll play the footage. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like another sex positive podcast that started around the same time is Call Her Daddy.
She talks about sucking dick in 4K, honey. I had a chip on my shoulder about Call Her Daddy for a long time.
Okay.
Really long time. That was hard to let go. Around the time that her and Sophia were still together. And then I became friends with Sophia. And I realized they didn't do anything different. They didn't rewrite history. She's like, we just had a machine. Barstool was huge. She was like brunette, blonde, like were what they wanted to see. There weren't these like young, hot girls just being silly talking about sex. As far as Black women talking like that,
right,
we're shunned. Mm-hmm. How could y'all make us look bad? Whereas the white girls are like, yeah.
Look at them being edgy.
You know?
Right.
The thing that made me have the chip on my shoulder about Alex Cooper in particular was that people would tell me it was how Mandy and I talked about sex. I felt like I could do the exact same thing and not win. Maybe they're more beautiful. Maybe they're whiter, blonder. I don't know. But I just had to accept it. Charlamagne loved to talk about horrible decisions at the time. That Call Her Daddy was big because he's like, you see, these girls get this many views and we can't sell an ad on them. We were the biggest loss leader on Black Effect because basically they would use the compilation of our views to sell ads into the age of, let's just say 27 to 35 Black women. And they're not doing anything wrong. Hey, this is the audience that Black Effect has. And they'd be like, great. A large demographic of that audience is horrible decisions. But we're going to buy into this show because they were scared to touch us. Planned Parenthood denied working with us. I used to not say their name. What? And I'm like, do y'all know what we would do? Like how much we want to help you? I've donated money to Planned Parenthood, not small. So that really, really hurt. But I'm just used to it now. Like it is what it is. I've learned to just, and maybe someone listening may disagree because I might sound angry by it,
you start to use it as well. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's as clean cut as I can say it, right?
Yeah, it's clean cut as you can say it. But she said she can't hear you, so just repeat it. We're gonna go back over it one more time. So go ahead.
Okay. We good now? All right. So pretty much, Planned Parenthood was pretty much put into play in order to thin the herd of pretty much certain communities. But now over the years, of course, it turned on the people that were using it for that, because a lot of people from their community started to use it as well. So it didn't really do what it was supposed to do. I mean, it did, because a lot of us are, when you think about the amount of those situations that happen per year, that's a lot of people not here. And again, I'm pro-choice, because ain't my body is your body. So I'm not a person that's against it.
But
it's your choice.
But listen, that's different though.
Yeah.
They was just trying to prevent it, period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To bring down the numbers, because in our racial group, it was a lot of young mothers, and it was bringing up the population, and it was projected to be, we weren't going to be a minority if it kept on shooting up the way it was going to be shooting up. Now you got somebody from our group, our demographic, saying that they gave large amounts to Parenthood.
Yeah.
Now, you got to understand, you got to be able to see the plot. You got a lot of people that got a microphone, and they push agendas, and I don't know if you ever heard, it's called Horrible Decisions.
I've heard of it.
Okay. Now,
that's the name of their
just buy it, but emphasis on WHORE.
Okay, I got you.
Okay. Right. You already see what the podcast is about. They also champion not having a family. They champion staying single. They champion not having children, right? Now, I was going to say this. Do you know what the biggest wealth determiner, what's the biggest thing that determines wealth in any country? What's the biggest thing that determines wealth? Think about it.
That determines wealth, for a single person, or for like the country?
Single people don't really generate wealth.
Like
families.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now, let's go this way. You could pull this all up, this chat GPT. I do my research. I just don't talk and run my mouth. Who do you think that's taking over the top spot in America as far as the wealthiest? What group do you think it is?
I would say it would either have to be of Asian descent.
Yes. It's going to be either, what do you call them? What do you call it? No, from Chinese? India. From India.
Oh, India.
They Asian, but they call it East Asians?
East Asians, okay. East Indians.
East Asians, and also, it's East Asians. East Asians and also Asians.
Mm-hmm.
Asians are on the top though, right? Mm-hmm. East Asians are still trying to get there.
Yeah, we apologize if geography is off, because it wasn't my strong suit in high school. So just in case.
I just asked him because
just in case though.
I just asked him because this old lady is Indian, so that's why I asked him. But
he just forget her black part.
Oh my God, Indian! Oh my God, this guy. She don't know. She's Indian. She's Indian and black. Okay,
She's gonna be here 2 weeks from now too. She's stopping by.
Okay, good. So now look,
I'll talk about her, man.
Now look, what happens is that. Do you know why the Asian community is starting to take over the top spot? And we all know Caucasians have that spot. Do you know why they're taking over the top spot?
Oh, because of their family structure.
Reproducing.
But that is the reason.
Marriage.
But that's the reason why I told you how they were trying to destroy our community. Because hold on, I'm about to let you land, but hold on.
Good.
Here's the reason how they're trying to destroy our community, because it's always been by family. Back in the day, we'll give the woman assistance if the man is not where in the home, right? I'm destroying your family already by doing that. Mm. Now the authority figure has just been taken out of your house.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? You're going to, mom ain't going to be able to handle you like that for the most part, right? Up to a certain level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then ain't no time Mom Deuce probably going to be working majority of the time.
She going to be working the majority of the time, and she got to be, so at the end of the day.
Because she got to pay the bills and everything. So.
The way that you destroy any community is by destroying the family structure. When you destroy the family structure, now the foundation of the people are weak.
Yep.
If the foundation of the people are weak, they cannot mobilize when they need to mobilize in order to make it make sense. The reason why when unfortunately during the COVID era, when certain people from the Asian community got attacked, which I do not support anybody getting attacked, but a couple of them got attacked and they start pushing bills like Stop Asian Hate, right? Cool. Yeah. We get on the heads knocked off for how many generations now, and ain't nobody pushing no bills. But I don't blame the Asians for that. No, I blame us for campaign. Better campaign. I blame us for not taking that $1 billion industry that we contribute most of the money into and taking it and circulating it to ourselves. If we got that much money circulating outside of other people's communities, how are we not making it circulate for each other?
But listen, let me tell you something, right? I'm gonna break it down, and this is the financial structure. This is how it operates, right? Mm-hmm. When you look at the demographics, who's leading in divorce, right? That's directly correlating as far as like the Black dollar, the Asian dollar, the Caucasian dollar, the East Indian dollar. That directly correlates. The higher divorce rates, the lower you get in a financial per dollar or what you make or what you have, right? Mm-hmm. The next step of that, right, is to put this the best way, right? If I have a family, I have a mother and a father, right? Yeah. That means that when you have children, right, your descendants, if you own a house, who's gonna get the house? The kids. If you go ahead and you pay that house off, right? The kid, you mean you pass the kids no
generational wealth. Yeah.
Generational wealth. All they gotta do is pay the taxes. Yeah. Or even think about this. A lot of times, even in where I live out in South Orange, there's $1 million houses, right? You got people that came in this neighborhood when it was $250,000 to buy a home. They got the house paid for. They're in the 80s and 90s. When they pass away and they give that house to their kids, their kid is sitting on a house that costs $1.2 million. That is generational wealth. Mm-hmm. Yeah, fact. But guess what happened when the family don't stay together? Sometimes you don't have
the house. No. House. I've seen it happen in my own family.
Okay, cool. So the house don't stay. Let's say if the dad say, okay, cool, like Jay did, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna keep the house, right? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna keep on paying on the house. What usually happens between a relationship with the son and the daughter with the father? It gets strained. Yeah, it gets strained. Or with the mother, it gets strained. Bad feelings start to emerge. If I take my dad's side, I take my mom's side. Okay, cool. Forget it. Ain't nobody getting the house. I ain't even making a will. Yeah. Forget all y'all.
Yeah. Or now you in probate, messing with the state.
Or the ex-wife may get the house, right? Mm-hmm. And the ex-wife might not even have no kids. Yeah. So when she passed, the houses go up and go up for auction. It happens all the time. They go up for auction.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
So this is my thing. You cannot keep generational wealth in the loop like that if you don't have a strong family structure. Also, a family structure gives your kids guidance. Mm-hmm. You say, all right, kid, this is the plan. You're going to be a doctor. You're going to be a lawyer. You're going to be an engineer. You're going to be this. You're going to be that. The strong family structure, you being able to see it's a plan or it's a structure to adhere to. You're going to follow the structure and the plan. You're going to adhere to it. Yeah. If the family is not together, you're going to have more. Your morals are going to be looser. Right? And you're not going to have a strong bond with either of your parents like that because you're going to be going backwards and forward. Mm-hmm. Generally, not everybody case, but this is a general case because everybody's not stand-up dads. Everybody not stand-up moms. Mm-hmm. All that stuff get lost in transaction when it comes to the dollar. On top of that, when you build strong financial structures, guess what happened? The dollar leaves the homeless. Mm-hmm. Because if you got anybody can contest that has a strong family, right? You are a family man. Mm-hmm. You got, even though all of them not yours, well, they are yours. Mm-hmm. You got about 4. Mm-hmm. Yeah. How many times you hit in the street throw money away?
Not often.
Okay. If you're a single man with no responsibility, how many times you going away throwing around money?
Pretty often. Yeah.
Or even if you was you're a single man, you got a son, your son don't stay in the state, you still gonna be going out mingling, commingling funds,
as you should.
But when you have a family, you have a wife, you have a structure, and your wife say, hey, look, we can't do that. You say, hey, look, we can't do that. The money gonna stay in your bank longer. You know, they say that the Black dollar leave the house every 4 or 5 seconds. It's about structure, bro.
Well, because the whole thing about it is we still chasing behind the Joneses. So we still chasing behind.
It's not even that.
I gotta look like something. I gotta make it look like.
I can't. Listen. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to. Every culture does that. You listen, because somebody Asian or Caucasian don't mean everybody spend money in a club. Everybody there, but you know what happened? When you get under the umbrella of responsibility, and you have a family that you got to be able to subscribe to and help. Bro, it's all not doing it.
It's structure. It's
a structure.
It's structure.
Yeah, and you just got other things to worry about. Like you don't got time to be worried about other stuff.
You know what I'm saying? And then you got somebody to help or a family, and the family structure don't always got to be a man being with a woman or the case may be. Derek got a strong family structure. Yeah. He got his brothers and he got his mother, and then you have Woody. Woody was his father
figure. Yep.
Yes, and now you take upon the mantle of being your father and taking care of your mother.
Yeah,
that's still a family structure. So you don't go out there and blow the bag like that because you like, hey, look, I got to take care of Mom Dukes.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, facts.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, we gotta just tighten up on a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? That's everybody in every community. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I want to see everybody on top, but that's the thing that in my culture and my community that we got to work on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Just sticking together, staying together, and building something together.
Yeah, that's
and stop trying to be like, okay, you see people doing the wrong thing, and it's because they other cultures like, well, we want to be a wrong thing, and we want to talk about being prostitution. We want to talk about not having a family and is giving ourselves to everybody and doing these nasty things in the shadows in the dark, and we want to get popular and be millionaires off that too.
Be a leader.
Why do you want to be like that, feeding your people the wrong information? You mad, you salty because that didn't work? Why don't you try to go do something productive?
Yeah. Why
don't you go out talk about doing something being positive? So I look cool. If the wrong way don't work, right? Because that's what they doing is the wrong way. Because the wrong way don't work. Try to pivot and do the right thing.
It's the morals. You got to understand. A lot of people in these days and times can validate anything as long as it ends with $1.
Yeah. Because that's what they do it for.
So the whole thing, So the whole thing is about, hey, listen, I may have had to go to this club and take off, my clothing and all that kind of stuff. But guess what? I got a bag at the end of the day. So now it's like,
that's what they want.
Okay, I might have went on this trip and did this for this money, but guess what? I got a bag for it though. So it's like we've allowed ourselves to just say, hey, because I got a bag for it, it's okay. And listen, on the dude side, dudes out here snaking their friends and robbing people that is really supposed to be their family, but they. I'm saying I had to get my money. So it's the same thing. We have a lot of people out here that are willing to say, hey, forget morals, because the morals is getting to your money. Yeah. And that's not really what it is. A lot of people are allowed, even the whole thing about fame and clout. Some people are doing the worst of worst things just to be able to get paid. They got thousands of likes, and it's like, bro, what you did is foul, and that's going to live online forever. When you get 10 years from now, when you start trying to have your family and do all this kind of stuff, that can still be brought up.
Yeah, man. And they do it.
Fame and clout don't equal dollar and cents. A lot of people don't understand that. Nope. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, they pushed a certain female artist in front of us saying the nastiest stuff for how long, but every time that album came out, man, sales was in the basement. And no disrespect.
And I'm happy that you said that. What this girl is really mad about, she mad about because now, if you look her name up, she's on the internet. And listen, everybody got cardinal desires and things that they like or they favor like to do. Okay, that's cool for your bedroom, right? But now you're on camera saying all this wild stuff, and you never got the root of the fruit. That's why she mad. She like, dang, now everybody, or when I talk to a guy, they looking at me like this. Because he said her dating life is very hard, right? Yeah. Because he said dudes always expecting her to be this.
Yeah.
That's why she mad. She was willing to sell her self-respect and her character and her morality for money, but now she out there looking stupid, and she don't got the bag. That's why she mad. And listen, even with the girl that said, don't call me daddy, whatever it's called. She was out there telling girls, don't never get married, always go out there and be sexually expressive and do all this other kind of wild stuff. And I ain't gonna never be with a man. I ain't gonna never have a kid. The girl got married and she got a kid.
Because you have to understand,
because she
a lot of the stuff is for entertainment. A lot of these dudes, they say gangster stuff but never expected something gangster to happen. A lot of these people say all these different things about how, I'm always going to keep a player with all my women and blah, blah, blah. But in the second that one of them breaks your heart, you ready to crash out and eat Ben & Jerry's and be curled up in the bed. Like, everybody's
making a vision board.
Everybody's lying. That's why it's good just to be humble and be yourself. Because at the end of the day, nobody can use you against you if you always you.
If you always you.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I rock with us, bro. Because that we us wherever we go. Like we just like.
You know what I'm saying? Regular guys just trying to figure it out. We regular guys trying to figure it out that have been through some life experiences. That's it. That's it. We've been through some ups, been through some downs, and we here still. So that's our story, man.
And we're gonna bust the last one out. Are you ready?
Yep.
I want to see what y'all gonna say. Let's go. Last one.
New rule. If you ask me to go eat with you, if you're not paying the bill, don't ask me to go. Don't ask me to go to lunch. Don't ask me to go to dinner. Don't ask me to go nowhere if you ain't paying for the bill. Mm-hmm. And you can call me cheap or whatever you want. It's all good. See, I think like this. If I'm hungry and I want something to eat and I ask you to come eat with me, I'm paying for the bill because I'm the one who asked you to come eat with me. Now, if we both together come to an agreement, if we both together go, hey, we hungry. You hungry? I'm hungry too. Let's eat. If it's that, I'm going to pay for the bill. But if you hungry, and you ask me to come eat with you, and I wasn't even thinking about eating. I'm at home reading, chilling, praying, getting closer to God. And you ask me to come eat with you, and I leave everything that I'm doing to come eat with you, you should pay for the bill. But no, your expectations is, you the man, you supposed to pay. Okay, that's your expectation? So that means that any woman around the world, if they hungry, they could just call up any man at any given time, and he's supposed to come and pay for their food. That means that they ain't got to pay food for the rest of their life, if that's the case, if that's your expectation. But what about our expectations? If that's your expectation, okay. But what about our expectations? Why don't y'all meet our expectations? See, your expectation, you want your expectations to be executed. That's what you want. Your expectations, they have to be executed. Our expectations are reviewed.
Cut a rail in the chat. I see you put the New York Knicks on. Cut a rail. Put the New York Knicks in there.
Listen. You ain't have the OD like that, though, in the chat.
Put the New York to expand the Knicks symbol in there.
The other day, and I said, listen, man.
Congratulations.
I talk so much trash to you, bro, over the phone and everything. I said, you know what, bro? Just go ahead, get it off, bro. Get it off.
But, all right, man. So back to the video. I totally agree.
Respect, man. Go Knicks.
I totally agree what he's saying. Like, listen, I don't got no problem paying the bill if I'm hungry and I ask you to come eat with me, or we both agree just to go eat. Yeah, I don't mind paying the bill. But if you ask me, like, yo, you want to come out to eat? And I'm like, yeah, let's go. After you ask me, yeah, you should pay the bill, bro. You should pay the bill because you asked me. So I totally agree with that.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. I've been in that position mad times. I never thought it's like if one of y'all hit me like, yo, bro, I'm about to go get some food from around the corner. I'm gonna be like, damn, you know what? Let's go. I'm gonna pay for what I want. You pay for what you want. Like I don't like.
But he talking about ladies.
He talking about ladies.
He talking about ladies. We different.
Ladies.
Oh, I'm about. No, with us, you know, we just.
I'm like, I ain't never even thought like, yo. You said you want to go over here, so you.
What? No. With us, sometimes we just be arguing to pay the bill. But
I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. Like, if it's my shorty, and she like, yo, I want some food over here. I'm be like. That's what you want to eat? All right, let's go over there. I'm gonna pay.
But no, we gotta put that. He said that shorties that ain't your shorty.
Yeah.
Oh nah, you're out your mind.
That's trying to get a free meal.
You're out your mind. See, the whole thing about it is, it's all based upon.
He said you're out your mind.
It's all based on. It's really all based on what the energy's like for real. Like if it's like somebody who you really genuinely cool with, and y'all got a vibe where she'll sit there and she'll pay on certain things, and then it's like. How you deal with me will be how I will move with you. If you just off rip talking about, yo, I want to go to steakhouse and just like, yeah, let's go there. Let's go there. You over here ordering the A1, and it's like, hold on, shorty, I don't even know you.
Yeah, nah,
I don't know you for
listen,
what?
Man, listen.
How do I know you even worth the steak you eat right now?
It's a lot of times people. It's a culture of females out here that's trying to use people to get males, just keep you fed because they can't feed themselves.
No, I've heard some horror stories out there, and it's like, damn, like, and you know what? Hey, yo, man, I want y'all to love yourselves better, man. It's so like, listen. You can eat alone, man. You don't have to. You don't have to suffer like this, man.
That's what
I've heard some stories that y'all doing out here, man.
I had a friend, and he was talking to the shorty, right? And on the second date, the shorty wanted crabs, and I told him,
I know that friend,
and I told him,
I know that friend.
I said, listen, bro, it ain't no shorty I ever been on a date with ever in my life that want to go to the damn crab spot.
The crabs, man.
The second time. She had that she want to go on a date. No, she can't afford to get crabs.
She's trying to get crab out your boy. She's trying to get crabs out my boy. Yeah, she's trying to get crabs out there. Listen, he should have evacuated right then and there. Yeah, he did the right thing. He
should have evacuated right then and there.
Listen. What happened with homie was, you know what I mean? He was being.
Oh, tell us what happened with homie.
No, homie was being generous, man. Homie was like, yo, you know what? I think he saw like, maybe she cool. You know what I mean? Like, maybe she cool.
You can't play no maybes, man.
No, but see, homeboy ain't know. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, homeboy definitely did.
But then the homeboy got a rude awakening. Homeboy got a rude awakening.
Homeboy.
When that thing dashed it, that thing hit the. He didn't even get to scratch the
night rider on him. That joint evaporated.
That didn't even scratch the bubble on that shit.
You got to get up out of there.
Oh, no crabs?
No nothing. No nothing. Yeah, so you know, it'd be like that sometimes, man. But you know, homie learned his lesson though.
That's right. That's all you can.
That's all that matters. That homie learned his lesson.
You know, homie learned his lesson.
Sometimes homies don't learn their lesson, and it makes them start stressing and.
They crash
that
out.
money wallet lesson. You know
get on this AB shit.
Let's go. Your closing. I closed today because I always try to make y'all close first. So listen, man. I want to say, all y'all brothers out there, if you do have kids, like I have a son, make sure that you reinforcing your son. Good decisions, bad decisions. Make sure that you enforce, certain rules and parameters. Them to not to put themselves in a bad situation, because as we already know, a lot of times they're not going to be given a fair shot. Even if they're in the right, they're automatically going to be assumed that they're in the wrong. Mm-hmm. So knowing the knowledge of that, you got to be able to make sure that you set them up for the best play. And there you go.
Hey man, listen, end of the day, we can't ask nobody to respect us. We just got to get our respect ourselves, man. End of the day, we invest into our community like we invest in everything else, we're going to be in a better situation. At the end of the day, the reason why other communities get more respect is because of the fact that they'll really come together and put their dollars together and go towards one direction.
Don't speak that in. You know how words powerful is. Say we going to do that.
No. I'm about to give them the "We Got a Dream" and "We Got Hope" speech.
And also, you missed the bar too. Don't expect that because they're going to neglect it. No, it was. I had it, man. You put neglect and respect together. You could have. Never mind. Go ahead, man.
Is this my closing or your closing?
Don't respect when you know they got the neglect. I don't know. See, you the rapper, I'm not. Go ahead.
So, before I was abrupted and interrupted. But nah, just real talk, man. Everybody just listen. Invest into your community. Let's hold each other at a high standard and let's see ourselves for who we are, man, and let's also stop being cheerleaders for bad behavior. Because a lot of us out there, we sit there and we're cheerleaders for bad behavior, and then when things go wrong, we're the first one saying, "Oh, I can't believe that. Oh, that's a shame. You saw this train going off the tracks, but you were sitting there and you were a cheerleader for it." So as long as we continue to be cheerleaders for bad behavior in our community, we're going to keep seeing things happen and then wonder why it's happening. And that's it, man.
Yeah, man. So for me, man, having this great, conversation that we had tonight with the chat. Shout out to y'all brothers. Let's let's try to keep the families together. Let's build together. And also, just like in the chat, my boy just said, man, let's become owners. Like we are owners, but let's start preaching that more. Like let's start preaching, owning our own stuff, bring back the moms and pop stores, bring back, our community in a way where we can circulate our own money and everything, where we don't have to go outside our community. So let's build, keep the families together, man, and keep prospering, man.
And as we always say, first you find your grind,
then you turn it to a hustle.
So you live life how you want to.
GHL.
Love y'all. Shout out to the chat. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you to everybody. Kick YouTube. Thank you for shining through. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the
whoever watching this pre-recording. I told y'all to start tapping in.
And don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend.
Keep tapping that like button for your boy.
Yeah, man. And definitely go run up.
Water, man.
It's your time. It's a what? It's your time. It's a what? It's your time. Yeah. It's a what? It's your time. 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 Yeah. It's your time right now. Don't let nobody say it ain't your prime right now. You got the glow, you're gonna shine right now. Hands ticking on the clock, it's time to grind right now. Yeah. It's time to turn these dreams into reality. No more 9 to 5s, no more jobs chasing salary. No more clocking in, hard to win on the hourly. Whole team eating, ain't no cheating on these calories. Ain't no shortcuts to the finish line. Trust me, just give it time. Soon it'll be dinner time. If this life was fake, like a simulation in my mind, then I'm living out my character like I invented mine. It's your time. It's a what? 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 It's your time. Yeah. It's your time right now. Don't let nobody say it ain't your prime right now. You got the glow, you're gonna shine right now. Hands ticking on the clock, it's time to grind right now. Don't ask me the folks that I'm better than. You know that flow will be heaven sent. It's all of my soul is embedded in. Look at the